He lived in my home. Who gets to live somewhere for free?
I'm on disability. I'm not going to be able to pay it.
Anyway.
And we all know a sister is going to lie for her brother.
Okay, so
I'm going to lie for my brother. I don't lie for anybody.
Rhonda Meringer versus Matthew Witzka. Yeah, Matthew Witzka there. Mister, if you could unmute for me. And let's see, do I have Rhonda Meringer or Meringer?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Hey, get you. And how about, do I have Rhonda Meringer?
She's still muted.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her, if that's her.
That's her.
Okay. Ma'am,
I'm here.
there you go. Are you Rhonda Meringer?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't both of you raise your right hands for me? You swear from the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Your Honor.
Ms. Meringer, this is your claim. It says $879. Defendant physically and verbally abused you on November 4th.
It's the 5th. I'm sorry. I had the wrong date.
Okay.
What's that got to do with the money?
What's the $879 for? I guess I'm not sure what that's for.
For rent.
Oh, how do you get
Property taxes
He lived.
and home insurance. That's what she's trying to get me for on a phone.
Hold on, sir. Let me listen to her first. Ma'am, this is just money you want for him staying with you? Is that what it is?
He lived with me for 2 months for free.
Well, ma'am, this looks like it's a landlord-tenant matter. Did you file a landlord-tenant matter?
This isn't a landlord-tenant matter. We were in a relationship. We were engaged for less than 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
There was never a lease signed.
Nothing signed, but
No.
do you live there anymore? Mr.
No.
Wood? Okay.
No.
All right.
Never did. I
Okay.
stayed there.
Stay there for a bit. Okay. So, Ms. Meringer, let's kind of go through what you're asking for. You've got cell phone $350. How do you get cell phone $350?
His cell phone was in my name under Comcast, and he told the police that he had left it here. It was never here. He told the police that it was here. It was never here. He went to jail with it. It's in his property of what he was
So
in jail.
why are you asking for $350 for a cell phone?
Because I still have to pay for the phone that he will not return.
I gave it back. Yes, I did. I returned it.
The phone is not in my possession.
Yes, it is.
Sir,
Her friend came, dropped my stuff off, and gave it to me.
Tell me, sir, I'm going to mute you for a minute. Okay? Geez. Both of you. Ms. Meringer?
Yes.
So we got, how do you get $350 for that cell phone?
The cell phone is on my line.
Yeah, I understand.
I have to pay. We bought brand new cell phones. I'm still responsible for that cell phone. I turned it off when he went to jail.
Okay, so how much?
But I still have to pay for that cell phone.
That's what I'm asking though. Is the cell phone itself $350? Not the service. We're talking about just the phone.
Just the phone. I still own the phone.
Okay. So you paid $350 for the phone.
Well, I paid $500 for the phone. I had already made $150 worth of payments.
But you're only asking for $350 then.
That's all. That's the balance is owed, which I have a piece of paper from Comcast that shows that.
Yep, I know, but that's what you're asking for, $350 on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Cell phone service says 1 month, $60. How do you get that?
That's how much that comes out of my bank account for the cell phone service per month because the service was in my name.
And he was living with you at the time?
Correct.
So why would you pay for that cell phone service for him?
Why? Because it was in my name. I already had service through Comcast. We went to Comcast to get him a new phone because his phone had been struck by lightning.
Okay.
So we both got new phones. It was already in my name. So we just put them both on my one contract.
Okay, but
so that we could get a discount.
Did he say he was paying for that phone service?
Yes.
Mr. Witzka, I'm gonna unmute you, but you can't, just listen to what I'm saying. I can't be speaking up over her, okay? Just tell me.
Yeah.
Just the cell phone service. Did you tell her that you would pay for phone service for $60?
I never said that. I gave the guy my credit card and she said, no, just go ahead and put it on mine. And I gave the cell phone back. Her friend, Fred Duncan, came over and picked it up when they returned the rest of my property. He got the cell phone back.
That's a lie, sir.
Okay, well, we'll get to the phone, but so the service was never like, okay, I'll pay for my service on that phone.
No,
No,
she
he
didn't.
didn't.
Yeah, nope.
Okay. All right, so just Mr. Witzka, just remain quiet for me. I'd rather keep you unmuted, but gotta listen. Okay, so how do you get electric bill? 1/2 for electric bill.
He lived in my home. Who gets to live somewhere for free?
Or if you're
When he
dating,
moved into my home, he agreed to pay half of all the bills. This is half of all the bills. He already lived the month before for free because the money, the $300 he gave me, I spent on beer and nicotine for him.
did you say
I'm sorry. I just don't feel someone should be able to live in someone else's home for free, especially when they agree to the person they supposedly love that they will pay half the bills.
who paid the electric bill?
Every bill is in my name. Every bill has been paid. I have the bill in front of me.
So that electric bill is actually double that?
Yes.
For what period of time?
From I'm sorry, it just shows the balance from the month before
What month?
of October.
Yeah.
Here's the bill.
And he lived with you in the month of October then?
He lived with me from September 4th to November 4th. November 5th, I'm sorry, he was arrested for domestic abuse.
So did you live with her during that time period, September to November?
No, I come and stayed with her. I never lived with her. There was never no lease or nothing signed. I never stayed. I lived at my sister's.
You're all I'm saying, you stayed at the house during that
A
period.
few times, yes. Yep, I did a few times. I remodeled her whole basement, her whole bathroom and basement.
So where did you live outside of her
At
house?
my sister's house where I'm at right now.
That's a lie, sir. He got mail at my house.
Do you have with his address on or your address on it?
Yes.
No,
I don't have.
my address is not there.
Yes, it was, Your Honor.
For
Yeah.
a minute, yeah. When I got into an argument with my son, that's when she said I could have my mail sent to her house. We dated. That was it. I never lived with her.
So you had your address changed to her house at some point.
Yes, I did because I had gotten into an argument with my son where I was staying
Okay.
because of her.
I have the court documents that has his address right in front of me if you'd like to see them.
That's the cable bill's the same thing. You split it in half for this month.
Correct.
She already had cable when I moved in. It's nothing I needed.
Okay, what about homeowners insurance? Why would he pay for your homeowners insurance?
Because that's half of the bills. He agreed to pay half of the bills.
House? Ma'am, do you own the house?
I do.
Okay.
I'm on permanent disability.
Okay.
What does that have to do with anything?
Property taxes, yeah, and that's another thing too. You own the house, it's your property tax, right?
Correct.
Okay, what about it says $50 water bill, but doesn't say half. What does that mean?
That's just a guesstimate. I haven't received my water bill yet.
Okay.
But we all know a water bill is close to $300 for 3 months.
Well,
So that's even me being generous, I feel.
okay.
Ask her about
I
her
have
other
receipts.
roommate that lives downstairs.
I have receipts from all of the groceries that I paid for.
Okay, well, we're gonna not get into all that. You were dating too, so. However, unfortunately, some of this.
The roommate was not living with me while Mr. Witzka was here. She fell down the stairs and went back to her own house because she couldn't do the stairs anymore.
The cell phone itself, and Mr. Witzka, you're telling me that who did you give it to?
Fred Duncan, he came and dropped off the paperwork for her suing me, plus the other stuff that was still left at her house, which she's still got stuff at her house that belongs to me. When he handed me my laundry basket with my stuff in it, I handed him back the cell phone. And I guarantee it, if you call Comcast, they have the cell phone in their possession. And if they don't, then they didn't turn it in. I know I gave it to him.
Cell phone is not in my possession and was never given to anyone to give to me, sir.
You're lying.
Fred Duncan, you talk about the process server?
He's the one that he dropped off my stuff and handed me an envelope that had, it's her friend. The friend that was living with her husband. Come and drop my stuff off.
Ma'am, do you have a receipt for the cell phone?
I do.
Could you show it to me?
I don't know, the number was transferred, you didn't get your number back, you had for 25 years.
Yeah, my cell phone number, she kept it. So I've never got my old cell phone number. I had that since my son was 2 years old and he's 30 right now.
Okay.
I never could get it back.
She got that.
Is that your sister?
My sister's right here. She watched me hand it to him. Watched me go out and grab my stuff and hand the phone to him. She made me give the phone back. I was holding on to it until I got all my stuff back, and I still haven't got all my stuff back.
Why don't you put her? Well, she's
Here.
No.
it's
He got his phone. She got it.
what I can see only half of a page there. What is that? Okay, move it over a little bit further to be to my left, but slide it over. There you go. There you go. Now go up a little bit. Nope, up. There you go. Mr. Witzka, does that look like the statement for the phone?
I can't see it, Your
Right
Honor.
here, Samsung, and then Matthew.
She did it.
I'm sorry? Would you say, Andrew?
She got me the phone. I did never ask for the phone. She's the one that took me into Comcast and got the phone for me.
Okay.
And she got the phone back. She got my old phone number.
Okay.
I had for 27 years.
Let's why don't you give me put your sister on there for me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am. Why don't you do this for me? Can you raise your right hand for me?
Oh, I was about to do my left hand.
Swear from the testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Were you present when, you can put your hand down. Were you
sorry.
present when Mr. Duncan showed up, I guess?
Absolutely. He came to my house and he gave him papers from Rhonda.
Okay.
And I made him give the phone back because it was a big ordeal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, just give the phone, leave it alone. You can get a different number, get a different phone. So he did.
Okay. Can you
He
just,
already had the phone previous to that, and we all know
Anyway,
that.
Anyway.
And we all know a sister is going to lie for her brother.
okay. So
Well, I'm not gonna lie for my brother. I don't lie for anybody.
so what would the phone look like? Describe the phone for me.
It was just a black, bigger Android.
Android?
Yeah.
Miss Merger?
I never like looked completely like the phone because it was in the stuff.
Yeah, but it was a black,
So yeah,
black.
Android, kind of
Yeah.
bigger one.
Okay. Merger, does that sound like the phone at least?
It's a Galaxy A35 5G. It was a brand new phone
I don't know
that
what it was.
Matthew wanted because his phone had been
Yeah.
struck by lightning.
Okay.
I didn't make him get a new phone. I wasn't offering to buy him a new phone.
She,
But
They're
you did-
just going.
hold on, guys. So
Here, I'm like,
why would you do that though? You
Why
said,
would I do that? Because every time we spoke, his phone was crackly.
okay,
I never wanted his phone in my name. That was the only way to get the discount through Comcast because I already had my service through Comcast. We wanted a cheaper bill. I'm not sure who we used to have his bill with, but it was cheaper to get a new phone and stay with Comcast for both of us. I'm not in the habit of going and spending $500 on someone. I can't afford that. I'm single.
Connor,
I
isn't
live
there a
on
way
my
we
own.
call
Pay all my
Comcast
own
and ask
bills.
them if they returned the phone? She returned it?
okay, guys, I'm, does that cover everything, Ms. Maringer? It looks like I've gone through your list. Is that right?
You didn't let me show you the receipts that I've always paid for the groceries and everything.
I'm not gonna get into that. Those are things that you don't have listed here, and so I'm not gonna get into it. Unless you're dating, okay? I'm gonna take a brief recess off. I'll come back and give you my decision.
Thank you.
She was such a liar. Jamie interruptions, who's Jamie?
Oh.
Make a motion.
At least I'm not a meth head living amongst my children.
Don't even argue with her. I'm saying I'm children.
At least I don't do insurance fraud.
Yep. You're sick letting a meth head live amongst your children.
Don't let dude, that's my brother. Shut the fuck up. Mom, don't even comment back to her. She's mad.
Yep.
Don't even comment.
She ain't got a leg to fucking stand on. Wait until she gets in fucking trouble for insurance fraud.
Don't comment. Not worth it. Meth had it. Isn't it funny?
No, she's
they got something negative to say about people.
Yeah.
They were totally in love with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, just don't even say nothing.
Offering to buy fucking people's children. That's a real fucking winner.
Enough for us.
Well, she let Kristen move in and sell fucking meth out of her fucking basement. We're still doing it. Until Thursday, everything's coming out. Insurance fraud, every fucking thing.
Everything you're saying is listening. Shut up. Yes, he is.
He's got it muted.
Almost here.
Yeah, I hope he does.
Me too. That's fucking crazy.
I'll have that phone tracked. I will. Be at Comcast tomorrow morning.
What one? I didn't want to.
Hear me? I said, I hope he is calling Comcast. They can track that phone.
Okay, we can go back on the record with Brenda Meringer versus Matthew Witzka. You find that this is a dating relationship between Rhonda Meringer and Matthew Witzka. It was at one point Mr. Witzka was living with Miss Meringer. Well, it hasn't been about telling me that he was actually living with her, but he was. He had his address changed at one point. I am going to order. If I do find that the phone was returned, I am going to order cell phone services of $60. I'm just going to order the electric bill based on testimony. I find that that was half of the bill, $195 for the period of time that Mr. Witzka was living with Miss Meringer. Not going to order, however, the cable that would have been a consistent bill that would have been paid whether Mr. Witzka was in the house or not in the house. No homeowner's insurance, no property taxes, no water bill. The water bill was, that was just a guess, speculation of what the water bill was. Therefore, damages in the amount of $255, court costs of $50 for a total of $305. Judgment for Ms. Meringer in that amount. Okay, I'll send a copy of that judgment to both of you.
I'm on disability. I'm not going to be able to pay it.
Okay, that's, sir, there's consequences. Whatever you want to do, that's up to you. Okay? Good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, bye now.
Bye.
Let's see, Omar Batson versus, versus Midas Auto Service.
Yes, how you doing?
Mr. Batson, good. You have anybody for Midas Auto Service?
I doubt it. They were so bad. It was ridiculous.
Let's see. Midas Auto Service. Nobody. You have.
I doubt it, Your Honor.
You have it says personal service.